You're dumb. You're dumb.
It'd be like, oh man, the one that we thought was the least attractive ends up actually having a pretty face.
No. Stop it. No.
She's like, so what did you eat today? She's like, I had like salad and like a small carrot. Wouldn't that be funny if they actually had that? That would have been
if they had a psychotic person in there.
A woman who goes on there and she literally lies about everything she ate, and she's like, I had a small.
I don't know if that would be great. That would be terrible. That would be fun for the video.
That would be extremely fantastic. She would win all the money because no one would ever know.
Alright, welcome to another episode of Black African Reactions. I'm here with my boy Joseph. What's up, Joseph?
How's it going?
I'm David. Today we have a fun video to react to. Well, I can't say fun because we haven't seen what it's about. It has a very interesting title though.
Okay, you do tell.
Yeah. Blindfolded women guess each other's weights. I can't see this going right.
Yes. I can see this going.
Yeah, I can see this going very, very wrong. So, let's get into it. And
I want to first of all say, women, do not roast us in the comments. We actually feel your pain, just not in the way we hope. Yes, we feel emotional support pain.
I don't.
Not physical pain.
Not physical pain or any kind of pain. You know what I mean?
Emotionally,
But this should be interesting.
But physically, we don't. So
this should be very interesting. All right, let's get into it.
No. Yeah.
Stop. This is.
It's begun.
But no, here's why I'm laughing. Because why did they start there? Like, how did you start at? What did you have for lunch? 10-piece chicken nugget. Like, no, yeah, the 10-piece chicken nugget. Like that was a good place to start, but like also like a bad place to start.
It's the perfect place to start because they want to get them hot real quick because they know the moment that they start talking about food.
Or maybe if you start low, it can't go any lower, right? Because you're starting like real low.
This is more like a cliff dive. They just push them off the cliff and let them figure out how to fly.
Okay,
that's what I'm thinking.
Let's get into it. Let's see.
They have a discount on the combo right now, y'all. I have Chick-fil-A.
She said they have a discounted combo. She knows when.
It's a giveaway. You don't even have to open your eyes. Like, just the girls who are talking about the food is a giveaway. You already know those people have extra.
Yeah, okay.
They have extra love.
Fried sandwich, but like just ketchup, no pickles.
Chick-fil-A has really good sauces, so I would pick like a Chick-fil-A sauce or something.
I'm gonna get hate for this, but I'm not a sauce girl.
Ooh,
I know.
She's a skinny one.
I like certain sauces, but I was just people eater growing up, so.
I was just snacking. I'm a serious snacker, so just had some chips.
I didn't have lunch.
Whenever
Starving.
You know, I thought they would have to feel each other to like see them.
No, they can't.
Well, I guess that's like terrible,
that's
right?
against the rules.
Yeah.
You know, wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny if one of the girls actually decides to go on a character thing where she pretends to be on a diet and she happens to be the biggest girl, and she's like, so what did you eat today? She's like, I had like salad and like a small carrot. Wouldn't that be funny if they actually had that? That would have been
if they had a psychotic person in there.
A woman who goes on there and she literally lies about everything she ate, and she's like, I had a small.
I don't know if that would be great. That would be terrible. That would be fun for the video.
That would be extremely fantastic. She would win all the money because no one would ever know.
Okay, let's see.
For the time?
Yes.
Okay, I love that. What's everyone's
So let's pause it, right? I want to see what you think about like how attractive each of them are, right? On a scale of attraction, rate them from 1 to 7.
Oh, that's we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and not make an opinion because I've decided to become a feminist. So I don't rate women's bodies today.
You're making a reaction video. How can you decline to give a reaction when you're making a reaction video?
Today I'm a feminist, and everyone on there is beautiful in their own way, and they're all made in God's image, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, listen. I understand that. However, we're talking about how attractive they are to you. We're not talking about whether they're attractive to themselves or whether they're ugly to themselves. We're talking about how attractive they are to you.
Okay.
So this is purely your opinion. There's no bias towards the women.
Okay.
Okay? So 1 to 7. 1 being the highest rank.
They all get a 5. Let's move on. They get a 5 because they're. I'm just kidding. No, I mean for me the highest would probably be like maybe a 7. The lowest.
No, I'm not
would be
asking
like
you
a
what
2.
their rating is. I'm saying rank them from 1 to 7 based on your attraction. So number 1 is the one you're most attracted to, and then number 7 is the one you're least attracted to.
Man, put me on the spot.
Come on.
Golly, I don't know.
Do it. It'll be fun. Come on.
I'll probably just go with my top and my bottom, and I'm not gonna do anyone in between because there's just too much. I don't have time for that.
Okay. All right.
So I would say the top one is probably
Her.
I don't know.
The tattoos is a
I think-
is a bit of a.
I don't know. It's hard to rate them. A lot of those dresses don't really look very appealing. Like the outfits.
The way they're dressed, no.
Yeah.
The way they're dressed is not.
I mean, I
they're
would
not
say
dressed
probably
to impress.
the one at the far left because she actually put in effort in terms of what she's wearing.
Okay. And then least attracted.
I mean, the first girl's the one in the
This one.
no, yes. No, this one.
This one. You know the crazy thing. You know the crazy thing is I was thinking the exact same thing. I was thinking the exact same thing. This one, I like this one. She's kind of curvy. She's kind of
Yeah, she put in the effort.
She's
though.
dressed the nicest.
And then the other one is like
The tattoo is the only thing I'm battling with.
the
And then
tattoo.
this one.
She put in the least amount of effort. No, she's worse because she's wearing those little loafers and the other girls are wearing sneakers. So she's the worst. She didn't even bother to put on any comfortable shoes. Well, she wore, never mind. She didn't bother to wear any regular shoes. She wore her house slippers. So in my mind, she's
Well,
just,
some people prioritize being comfortable.
exactly. So that's why she got the lowest rating because she's the one that looks the least like a woman in this one. She looks the most like a man in this.
Can you?
Women, please don't roast me. She looks the most like a man in this particular
I asked for a
scenario.
tiny opinion. You just went all in. I just want Okay, let's continue.
Well, go ahead. Say your opinion then. No,
But I
want you to take some fire too. Go ahead.
But I told you.
What makes her the least attractive in your definition? Besides what I said, just say what.
She's built like a linebacker, you know? Like,
You're so bad.
like she's built like she could tackle a football player. You know what I mean? And the way she's standing too,
She is what we call a food linebacker. She tackles food, and she makes sure that they get devoured.
I'm not okay. She's the one I'm the least attracted to. That's all it is. I don't have anything
We don't
against
body
her.
shame here, guys.
It's not about body shaming her. It's just she's the one I'm least attracted to.
We're just trying to make you guys feel entertained because we need some views. Hopefully you like our funny commentary.
Stop. You're stupid.
Alright.
Stop it, man. Let's continue.
Well, that would be funny, like if our kids see this video, like you guys talking about, and she ends up like losing so much weight and become like a model like 10 years later and be like, oh, that's how you felt.
Yeah, I will still stand by what I said. But like that's how you looked then. My assessment of you was based on how you looked then, not how you look now. I'll still stand by what I said.
A what dinner?
A girl dinner.
What's that?
Is that just like a normal meal?
It's like putting like random things
Why the hell the
together.
cat don't what it is?
Yeah.
Me and girl got feel often. With me, I'm not ever gonna suffer.
My girl dinner is just like a bunch of languages. With pesto sauce?
That sounds like a
I
real
don't know.
dinner.
Is it? There's no vegetables.
She's eating real food. She's actually eating real food, guys. Isn't that what it is? Can we eat real food versus whatever they called it?
Girl
That's
dinner.
a go-to for me. Yeah, like cheese and crackers. Or I have a lot of cheese sandwiches or like cheese and tomato sandwiches.
Pause that video.
Oh, like a fry.
Did she just say cheese and crackers? In this context of this video, I think it's smart that she's saying she eats very little because it allows her to win. That's what I'm trying to
It
refer
allows her
to.
to make progress.
Yeah, it allows her to win.
She's
so.
little, so she can like.
She's smart.
Be healthier.
She's being very
Yeah.
smart. Yeah, she's trying to drop the pounds. So.
Yeah. Do you want us to lie to ourselves a little bit more?
Yeah, so yeah.
Okay,
So
alright.
she's dropping the pounds, guys. So
Okay, all right. Yeah,
we
go with
we
that.
stand for that.
Let's go with that. Okay.
I had eggs and I'll put like soy sauce and then you like
Get in there, you flip it. There's like some soy glazed rice with like put a cocktail on it. Just
Food sounds.
Your girl dinner sounds
She
good.
must know how to cook.
She sounded good.
the person who said that they eat, what was it, like white breast chicken? That's like a typical like gym bro dinner. Like in the middle. Because she's at the lightest right now and I don't feel like she's the lightest.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm just thinking, usually picky eaters, right, like your selection is limited, so maybe you just don't eat as much just because you're picky.
I'm the type of person where if there's nothing on the menu that I will like want to eat, I won't eat anything.
Okay.
You should go more down that way.
Maybe one or two.
It just instantly
person
put her as the thinnest.
Hold on, I think they're doing well.
for me.
Yeah. Are you in the first spot?
I'm in the first one.
Okay, cool. I feel like that's accurate. From what we know. I don't know if this will make anyone comfortable, but I'm recovered now, but I used to have anorexia. It doesn't lead to...
Pause it. Lady, you're trying to score some points. She knows exactly what she's doing, bringing that story up now that they already think she's thin. She's like, okay, you guys think I'm thin? Well, guess what? I want you guys to think I'm even thinner. So I'm gonna tell you my story about anorexia. I smell a strategy here. I smell a strategy.
So hold on, just so I understand this, right?
She wants them to think she's the thinnest.
So how does the game work? Is it a game? And do people get paid at the end of it?
Well, we're unsure if they make any money at the end, but the objective is then for them to be as accurate as possible. So them guessing each other's weight from the.
So what does someone gain from lying about stuff?
I think they gain just the confidence, I guess. I don't know. The confidence of being the
I'm
thinnest
sorry,
one.
where's my camera? What is
The
he
confidence
talking about?
of, hey, there's this thing that some women do, and I'm sure women, please comment. There's usually women who take pride in being the thinnest one in the room. They want to be the smallest woman in the room, or they feel good about themselves.
You know they'll take off their blindfolds and they can actually see that
That's what I'm
she's
saying.
not.
That's what I'm saying. She probably thinks at this point in the video, before the blindfold comes off, that she's probably the thinnest one. So she's bringing up the story to reinforce that, so that they can make her even. Yeah. So that's my that's my take on it. I don't know about his, but
I don't even. I thought it was just a story. I didn't have a take. I thought I was trying to hear the anorexia story.
I'm saying is I feel like she's telling the story to gain points from the women, so they could think she's even thinner. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, all right, let's go ahead. We'll figure it out.
Like your body dysmorphia thinks you're gonna look like, people think they're gonna look more like toned, and it's such a common misconception because like even if you're getting thinner when you're anorexic, you're not getting more toned, you just look like smaller but flabbier, if that makes sense. Like,
I actually had a different experience just because my anorexia was due to me being a ballet dancer. So I was actually still very physically, I guess, toned or whatever. But I wasn't getting my period for few years. Ballet, a lot of it is aesthetics. When you go audition, it just
Oh, yeah,
is an environment
she's
where
quite
it feels like
a
the skinnier
very
you are,
pretty
the more
woman.
valuable you are. I think definitely that was always just like my
That's your type?
I mean, she's very beautiful. I mean, she looks put together. My God, play the video. Jeez.
small as possible, and definitely don't struggle with it anymore as much.
Who was the ballet dancer?
Yeah, I feel like you should be number one.
The woman at Southern
Did
fell.
anyone play sports or does anyone play sports?
I never really played sports that much. I've been trying to get
No
more into
shot
it
there.
recently, but it's never been a consistent thing for me.
Get
Both
it.
of my parents are.
I don't know if she sounds
basketball.
thin when she talks, though. She has a very thin woman voice. Yeah, she
I
talks.
mean, she has a very wide voice.
She talks very thin to me. She doesn't
No,
talk
listen,
big.
listen. She said, let me write it.
She says, I never played sports before in my life. And I'm totally
Trying to get more
cool.
into it more recently, but it's never been a consistent thing for me.
Anyone play sports or does anyone play sports?
I never really played sports that much. I've been trying to get more into it more recently, but it's never been a consistent thing for me. Both of my parents are
She doesn't talk like a
basketball
big
players
girl.
in
She
college,
talks like a
so
thin girl to me.
athletics were like mandatory, but now that I'm out of like high school sports, I just kind of do my own things.
You sound kind of tall.
Yeah, you sound really cool.
And then you said your parents are basketball players.
players.
Sound like
I'm definitely taller.
Okay.
I have a gym membership. Do I go often? No. But currently now I do ballroom dance.
Oh, that's high. She could tango.
In high school, I
Nah,
did
bro.
wrestling, judo, and jiu-jitsu.
Nah,
Like,
bro.
I kind of work out like.
Wouldn't that be interesting if she, when she takes the blindfold, she's looking one of the most prettiest chocolate girl that you've seen? That would be interesting.
You're dumb. You're dumb.
It'd be like, oh man, the one that we thought was the least attractive ends up actually having a pretty face.
No. No. Stop it. No.
If you're watching this, we love you. You're entertaining. That's all. We don't really have anything else to say.
I do like weightlifting, heavy weightlifting.
Nice. Okay.
Gym girl for real.
I feel like you should.
To the heavier, well, because
Yeah.
muscle weighs more than.
Nope, they weigh the same.
Really?
Yes.
Like
Okay.
a pound of muscle and a pound of fat is the same, but muscle is leaner, so it looks smaller.
Yes.
So if someone's 200 pounds and they are like have a higher body percentage of fat, they're going to appear bigger, but of course they weigh the same.
That's true.
Oh, interesting.
Exactly.
Okay, the more you know. I feel like Jasmine should be towards the middle, because right now she's at the heaviest spot.
So like right here.
Yeah. Maybe you can talk about what affected your perception of your own weight.
I have this older sister who was super, like her body was goals. So I compared myself to her a lot. We definitely didn't look the same, but that was my experience. She was just like, her body was smart there. I lost a bunch of weight, so I was bigger.
Oh my gosh.
So I love
These
my
women are
sister.
pretty
It's just like,
in this video.
I just compared myself to her a lot. Even kind of trying to start wanting to like act like her and all this stuff.
Telling you,
So
that big girl that you said would look like a linebacker, she's probably very pretty. She's probably the prettiest one. She probably is the prettiest one.
Are you trying to redeem yourself?
She's probably the prettiest one.
Are you trying to redeem yourself?
Just keep playing the video. We'll find out if she's the prettiest one.
I came from was just she was like my idol. So.
I feel like I have social media imposed expectation that I put on myself to look like the models who are similar to my height and like super thin. I feel like social media definitely heightened that in a way that it wouldn't have if it didn't.
So this is your area of expertise. So you make a comment about her and her model comparison. Mind you, we haven't seen her face yet. So
From what I'm seeing right now,
yeah.
I think she shouldn't worry about it. She shouldn't worry about living up to the expectation of social media. Because I don't think she's living up to it.
Was that like a good? Is that a jab? That sounds like a jab to me, guys.
I'm not jabbing. I'm just saying. She said I put this expectation of myself to look like models
Maybe
that
just-
are
maybe
at
just-
the same height as me, but she doesn't look like models at the same.
I mean, this
height.
is with a blindfold on, so we can't 100% say. Once we take the blindfold off, Her face probably will be glowing. She's probably gonna look like
No, we're not talking about their face. This video is about their weight. Okay, this video is about their weight. Come on, this video is about their weight.
Right.
Stop it.
Just in my like teen years.
I'm black, and the beauty standard in like black culture is not that.
Did you say she's black?
Yeah. She's
Where? Is she black?
I think the blindfold makes her look Asian to me.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll see her without the thing
They
on.
like really
They'll let us
glorify
know
like
if
curvy
she's
body, and that was something that was like harsh. My family would like jokingly call me names that correlated to my weight, and that was really tough, and that caused a lot of my weird relationship with food. My first eating disorder was like binge eating. I wanted
She
to
might
eat,
be
like, really
biracial.
bad. And when I finally did start to put on a little
Okay,
bit
she
of
does look a
weight,
little black.
I
With the
rushed
mask
off,
off.
and I didn't like it. But I still feel like I was
No,
never
she
at a
was
point where
biracial.
my family
Yeah,
thought
she
that
probably is more biracial. Some people just
I
call
liked
themselves black because they like being
like the rest of them.
blackish.
It's crazy you say that because like I'm also black, and I feel like I was on the opposite side, and I never had like a set bully. Like it was just like day to day, people would just say certain things to me. Even like
I know, we
when I
probably
was
shouldn't say stuff to her. She's
Can
one of
we get her an interview, guys? Can we see the beautiful face that is hidden?
You're going to hype her up now, and when they show her face. When they show
Can
her
we
face,
see-
we're going to pile on the we've already said.
Oh my God.
Let's not pile on.
Can we see the beautiful face behind the mask?
Why are you like this? Why?
try to do
Get
things
her an
where I'm
interview,
uncomfortable, like,
please.
there was always someone to say, no, don't wear that. That's not
I-
you.
I relate to
I'm
that
like, my
so
bad.
much.
But I definitely stepped out of that.
Well, I grew up and my mom's Vietnamese, so you know, like she was very
She was not gonna
harsh
get
on
an
me
interview.
and
They
had
don't. They
expectation
didn't
of
save
me
her
a
for last.
certain size. She's like the classic almond mom. Like
Yeah, I
she
get
told me that like I should stop eating grapes because they're too sugary. You know, like that kind of person. And like throughout my entire life growing up, regardless of how other people would see me, it would
And look at how that's paid off. You should adore your mom, okay? You should adore your mom.
be like that voice, that one voice of my mom kind of just always in my head.
My mom, having been an immigrant from Vietnam, had certain expectations that was kind of incongruous with what the expectations were in living in the US. You're kind of being pulled in 10 different directions of what you were supposed to look like, and you can't appeal to every single one of them no matter how hard you try, so you constantly just kind of feel a little bit bad about yourself.
I don't listen. I'm gonna say something. I don't understand. Like, what you're supposed to look like is be healthy. I don't like. You can't change your face. You like unless we're talking about artificial like surgeries and stuff, right? There's not really that much you can do but be healthy and look like what you look like. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't understand what these expectations are. You can't make yourself grow taller.
I mean, nowadays you can with surgery.
well.
With surgery,
Well,
you
besides surgery, let's take surgery aside. There's not that much you can do. So what expectations besides being healthy? Like, I'll expect my kids to be healthy. I'll teach my kids how to eat healthy. I'll teach my kids
Yeah.
how to exercise.
I mean, you know, in people's defense, you could get a nose job, something on the face, injections.
Well, how is that an expectation? Because she's saying societal expectations
Yeah.
for her. How is that an expectation?
It's complicated because we're not women, so we can't really
I
understand.
mean, I'm talking about in general.
In general, I still don't think it's something I could ever understand.
I don't understand it
complicated.
either. I think I don't believe it. I think there's some in there, but hey, I'm sorry. Maybe if there's not, reach out and tell me how there's not.
Told me that like I should stop eating grapes because they're too sugary. You know, like that kind of person. And like throughout my entire life growing up, regardless of how other people would see me, it would be like that voice, that one voice of my mom kind of just always in my head.
My mom, having been an immigrant from Vietnam, had certain expectations that was kind of incongruous with what the expectations were in living in the US. You're kind of being pulled in 10 different directions of what you were supposed to look like, and you can't appeal.
Okay, so now I understand her a bit better. She said her mom's expectations were different from what the expectations were in the US. So the expectations here obviously are a bit looser, right? Because you can see that the girls here are looser.
Okay, I don't know. It seemed tighter.
Chunkier.
Tighter though.
Chunkier.
Continue.
The girls here are bigger.
It's just so.
Okay, so the point is, she's being pulled in two directions because
Okay.
obviously they have a different standard of
Yes.
beauty in Vietnam.
Yep.
And now I'm like, why don't you do what you're used to? If you came from Vietnam, why don't you just do what you're used to and you'll be fine?
I think in Vietnam they actually want them to be thinner, and I think in the U.S. they already expect them to be thinner. So maybe that's the thing with her. She's like, my mother already wants me to be thinner. In the U.S. I'm already the thinnest, so I'm kind of like drawn because I can't eat the stuff I want in the U.S. But on the same token, I'm already too big in my mom's eyes. So she's kind of battling both ends of it. So she can't get too big because America's gonna laugh at her, but she can't get too thin because her family is gonna always remind her that she's not thin enough.
America's gonna laugh at her?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
What percentage of American women do you think are obese?
I'm just saying, everyone assumes Asian women are perfect in terms of their bodies, but Asian women already don't think that way. So she's talking. Yeah, she's saying that her mom wants her to be thinner and eat no food and eat nothing and eat everything that's tasteless. Well, guess what? That's the situation. It is what it is, you know?
Feel to every single one of them, no matter how hard you try, so you constantly just kind of feel a little bit bad about yourself.
I think Jasmine should be over here.
I think most luck, weightlifting, you said lean bulk, it
Well, I
sounds
feel
like
like-
muscular.
I feel like Jasmine should take my place.
I was thinking we could all say what our relationship with food is.
I love food and I love variety, but I used to have orthorexia, which is like really hyper-focusing on like health. So it was just like measuring out every single thing to make sure I hit my macros every single time. And like that I've switched away and I'm now doing a lot more intuitive eating.
I'm a vegetarian. I've also struggled with bulimia and binge eating disorders. But I still have binge. I do feel like if I struggled with bulimia and binge eating disorder, I would say I'm mostly vegetarian.
See, if you had let her,
She
would have
said,
gotten
I am
to the-
a vegetarian.
But I also struggled with bulimia.
Struggled with an ED.
Yeah, but the struggle packed on, you know?
It's just saying ED. So
The struggle.
yeah, she said
struggle is
ED,
visible.
right?
The struggle is visible.
So that means that she is
She's not gotten out of the struggle.
That means she's gonna probably be seen as has lost weight. They're probably gonna see her as the thinnest.
I doubt it.
Recovered, but I still have binge tendencies. I do feel like if I weighed less, it wouldn't be a problem because especially with my like previous mobility issues, like it would be easier maybe on my joints, but my body, I'm like so thankful for what it can do that I try not to be upset about my weight at all because that just brings you
Okay,
down
never
that
mind.
path. Body neutrality is really the most important thing. I think your body is like the least interesting thing about
Where
you.
did they get these women from? These women are beautiful actresses. Like they must have a casting agency or something that they get these beautiful. They all look so pretty.
I want to meet her. I was
None of them are. They're all attractive.
I feel a lot healthier.
But yet the one that we're curious,
Why are you talking over them though?
the one that we're curious about is still not featured yet. Why haven't they
They'll
interviewed?
feature her at some point. They'll feature her at some point.
Why haven't they interviewed her yet?
Oh no, they'll feature her at some point.
To say that even though I'm not happy, this is not my dream
Maybe
body,
not.
I'm not mad or ashamed of my body, so I will celebrate and value myself completely the same. So I will still wear all those outfits that I probably shouldn't have, but I will wear them.
Girl.
That's what I'm saying. I try really hard to just put myself in places that I
Hold on,
don't
they're gonna
belong or should be out, and I.
Isn't she beautiful? Look at that face of innocence. Just something to be proud
I'm
of.
in front of people. She can't control how her face looks.
I mean, look at that. It's
But all I said was that she's not gonna turn into the most beautiful woman just because she's getting interviewed. That's what I said.
look at that face. Doesn't that face tell you that she's the prettiest one there?
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, okay? Some guy might look at that and think that that's Beyonce. Beyonce.
All right, Beyonce.
Not Beyonce. I didn't say
Say
Beyonce.
Beyonce?
I said Beyonce.
No, you said Beyonce, right? Yeah, Beyonce.
The man's not hot.
Beyonce.
The man's not hot. Say
Beyonce. No, it's Beyonce. Beyonce.
No, but man's not hot says
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Beyonce. Beyonce.
Okay, so there's Beyonce and then there's Beyonce.
She's beyond the say at this point. She's beyond the say of
with your hero,
Beyonce. She's beyond the say of Beyonce right now.
All right, let's see. What she has to
I'm
say.
probably just. Those guys are probably gonna get in the comments and roast me.
You gonna get so roasted in the comments. At this point, like, at this point, I'm just like, at this point, I'm gonna sit down with the popcorn and read the comments just so I can hear the things that are going to be said to you. I'm gonna sit down with popcorn and read the comments with you. We'll make a laugh. We'll make an episode.
Yeah,
reading the
we'll
comments.
definitely have to make some time to review
Yeah.
a review of something.
Of the comments.
Yeah, sure, whatever it is.
The hate comments.
It's okay.
So keep them coming, because
It's
I'm
alright,
with you.
guys.
He said I'm a hater.
Listen, I called
He
her
said-
beautiful. I said she was beautiful, so she's a beautiful one.
Okay.
That's all we say.
I
She's.
just want to constantly tell myself like, oh, you're beautiful, you're pretty, and like
See?
you start speaking kindly and you'll start seeing yourself in a different
Yeah,
light.
you should speak kindly to yourself.
I
I agree
personally
with that.
feel just off of the energy and the voice, I feel like Camila is a pretty petite person.
I agree. I think that you two should switch at the front.
Wow, the women do.
See, they're doing it right.
I mean, there's only two that's kind of off, but.
No.
Good as it's gonna get.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, oh, they're not even gonna let them see. Oh, wow, they're gonna tell them that each other's weights.
That broke my scale.
Wow. Wow. Interesting. Wouldn't that be funny if they're 100% accurate?
You guys are all so pretty.
Yeah,
you guys are so pretty.
Yeah, I thought she was my height.
Yeah.
Here comes to the women being fake nice to each other.
You
guys are all so pretty.
Yeah, I mean, they are pretty though. I mean, they casted, guys, like I always say in the video, these women are clearly actors that they cast from an acting agency and a modeling agency.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm saying, imagine men, they take off our blindfolds, we look at each other. You guys are all so handsome. Goodness. Look at these men. You're so handsome.
Probably,
oh my goodness.
Probably be more like, yo, what's up, bro?
Yeah, like we get to know each other. What's happening? You know?
Good.
My man, yeah, I can tell from your voice that you got them.
Yeah,
you know.
like that one dude be like, oof, man, what happened to your face, man?
Exactly, like.
But you don't say
It
it.
took me a
You're
different
thinking
vibe.
it. You're thinking it, but you're not saying it. Like,
Yeah, you know, like that one guy that his
Yeah.
hairline is like.
all the way back.
Yeah, you're like, damn, what happened to your hairline?
Yeah, you'd be like, what happened to the left side of your eyeballs? Why is it hanging low like that? Are you in a horror movie? Were you haunted
Hey,
by?
I'm not with the eyeballs, but I'm not. Hold on, okay, let's see how they wrap it up.
It was my shoes then.
Riley?
Yeah,
I feel like you look
I would
better
talk
than
of a
how
model.
you-
Yeah, to be honest, you look like how I pictured.
Huh, interesting.
So, in 7th, the lightest spot, Camille.
I mean, obviously.
6th, Jasmine.
Not her. Yep, I knew it. Yep.
5th, Liz. 4th, Riley. 3rd, India. 2nd, Erica. And
Yep, I knew that they messed. Yep. So,
All right.
this is the women's rankings. The women, they did pretty good.
Yeah,
they
they
did
only-
better than I expected.
They only got 2 wrong.
Yeah, they only got 2 wrong.
Yeah, most of it was pretty on point.
But I knew that the heights would make a difference. in
Yeah,
this
because
one. I
when
knew.
you-
Yeah,
yeah, when-
they were pretty much about the same size.
Yeah. I also keep. I think another thing is that when you listen, when someone's higher than you, you can hear their voice above your head. So maybe that's how they could tell that the other ladies, these other ladies are tall. They're like, I could tell you tall because like when you talk, it's like you're talking above my head. So maybe that's how they.
That's how they
her
knew,
height. Yeah. But I also find it interesting. They have 3 tall women in there.
But I think overall they did pretty good.
They did better than we thought they would do, but I think it's because they were pretty honest. I guess.
they were pretty honest with the conversation.
maybe. Okay, it's official. I don't think there's any money involved because if there was any money involved, they would have.
I don't think it's a game. I think they were just being honest about it.
Yeah, I don't think there's any money involved, guys.
Yeah.
So
All right, let's see how they wrap it up. Holy
Man, that TV really is.
130.
159. 257. 270.
Wow, that was a leap. That went from regular to. That went from regular to like my goal weight. like I'm out here.
Well, she is kind of
I'm
tall.
trying to get built like a linebacker.
She is kind of tall though. You know.
Do you know what I?
Oh yeah, you are tall.
I'm 206, bro. 206.
Hey,
Which is
listen,
looking
there are
at right
men. There are men who love all of that tree,
now. No. Here's the thing.
and they don't mind giving
I
her
mean,
a chance.
if I had to say how tall she is from the video, from here to here, I think she's like maybe 5'8", tops 5'9". I don't think she's that tall.
Why does it?
So 257 at 5'9".
That video makes her look extra tall.
No. But how tall do you think this girl is?
Yeah, she's definitely small.
Exactly. So if this girl is like 5 foot,
Yeah,
then this one is like, how many inches are we talking about?
probably like a good foot or two.
Yeah.
Maybe
No.
like a foot and a half. Yeah, because 5 foot, right? No, she's probably not 5 foot. She's probably 4 something. She's probably like 4.
I think she's 5 foot. I'm gonna go 5 foot. I'm gonna go
Let's
five. I'm gonna go 5'2".
Okay.
I'm gonna go 5'4". I'm gonna go 5'8". I'm gonna go 5'6".
Oh, so she's probably
Five.
She's probably 5'9".
5'8", 5'9". I'm gonna go 5'9", 5'10",
foot.
6 foot.
6 foot.
And then this is my problem. Her, no, I'm not saying it's my literal problem. I'm
But she
saying
might be like
the way
5'5".
she's built.
Yeah, she might be 5'5".
But look at how close she is.
Yeah, she's the same height as this woman right here. What?
No, she's taller than this woman though.
Oh yeah, she's taller a little bit, just like half an inch.
Yeah, she's taller.
This woman is this one is short too. She's the same height as her though. Look at that. She's the same height as her. She just happens to be thicker because she builds.
I think the camera.
muscle.
I think the angle of the camera is
My
affecting
God, look,
this.
she is the same height as the slightest girl. It's just that she's a bodybuilder, so she kind of has that muscle.
Okay, and this is why I said, nah. I think the camera is affecting this.
Yeah.
I think the angle of the camera is affecting our perspective.
I
on
think
their
it's
height.
because there's no men around them, so maybe that's probably
Yeah,
what it is.
it's
Because
possible.
whenever the men were moving them around, that we noticed the men did look a lot bigger.
True.
So maybe that's why we can't tell their heights.
Like I need to gain weight. I feel weird now. Like being under 100 makes me feel really insecure sometimes. Like I feel like less of a woman or something.
No, that doesn't determine your value at all.
I feel like I tried to kind of.
That doesn't determine your value, and also being at 97, like just go over there and borrow some. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure she has like at least 30 to lend out. She has another 30 to lend out, so you get
like
30 from
274, right? So she almost doubled her weight based on the weight
That's
comparison.
more than double, bro.
No, she's 97 and she's 274.
97 plus 97 is what?
It's like 80 something.
97 plus 97 is what?
That's 97 plus 9. That's oh wow, you're right. It is.
She's 3 times damn near 3 times her weight. You said 2 times her weight. I'm like, if she's 2 times her weight, she'll look like this.
97 plus 90. Oh, yeah,
This is 2 times her weight.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh my gosh, she really is lightweight. She's like the same weight as a dumbbell.
Probably drop it. So like I was on the bigger side, but I feel like it's easier to be like, you should go over there versus you to tell me I should come over here. And so I kind of experienced like, I don't know how to get myself to this side because I don't think anyone's gonna want to push me over here. I think that's an interesting point too, is like so many of us struggle with eating disorders and we all look so different.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
No, this is where the comes in. I was waiting for. She's like, I think that's an interesting point. We all struggle with eating disorders, but we all look so different.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did you all sit down and eat the amount of
It's
food?
like let me just devalue the fact that you said you're insecure about being 97 pounds and just make everyone equal because I'm a woman and that's all it is and that's just all it is.
I'm like, you guys did not all eat the same thing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Okay?
This dude, we're so getting roasted in comments.
I know, we're gonna get killed.
We're gonna get roasted.
No, but like, come on,
roasted,
man.
deep roasted.
Do you know the kind of I went from 175 Okay, I went from 175 in less than a year, 175 to 235.
Yeah, but you're a man though.
But do you know how I achieved that though?
Yeah, but you're a man though.
But do you know how I achieved
You
that?
understand? Nothing we say about weight matters because we're men, and women don't care about
No. I know they don't care, but weight is weight, depending on, despite who's carrying it. Yes, our
Exactly.
metabolism might be different, but
As a man, and nothing we say about weight is gonna matter.
okay. Well, let me say this.
All right.
I had to eat almost on average 6,000 to 7,000 calories every day for almost 6 months.
Yeah, but yours was intentional. These were
But I understand that. So I'm telling you what it takes to gain weight.
exactly. So my saving grace right now is to defend the honor of these beautiful women that we just watched.
But that's what it takes to gain weight.
Exactly. So she.
Do you know an average woman is supposed to eat less than 2,000 calories. An average man is supposed to eat less than 2,500.
In reality, some women eat out of pleasure and some women eat out of pain. Maybe she had an ex-boyfriend who cheated on her.
Come on, man. Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this?
Maybe she had a lust in the family. So she
Listen, I have nothing against plus size women.
She pleasure ate.
There's a lot of reason.
One day she woke up and realized she was bigger. My guy, we're on camera right now. That's not the video. One day she woke up and she realized that she needed to do something different. That's why she's now a vegan. So she's making the effort.
I know that, and I said, I did appreciate that. Because
Exactly.
She seems like she's making the effort. However, I just wanted to point out that I have tried to gain weight, and I know how much money it cost me in that amount of time and how much effort.
Yep.
I had to sit down and intentionally consume thousands of calories.
Exactly, as a man.
I hate you.
As a woman, it's a different story. We don't understand it.
Weight, you can't suffer or struggle with anorexia, but there's no weight class, there's no look to an eating disorder, and I feel like people should
Maybe
be
that is
more
false. That is
knowledgeable that an eating disorder is mental.
No, an eating disorder can happen at any weight. I understand.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
understand
I take
that.
it
But that's
back.
what
I
she's
take it
saying.
back. Yeah.
I think that's what she's saying.
Yeah, I think that's what. Yeah, you're right. I take it back.
We're not just our weight, we're really, that's like,
Bro, she was one of the. I could have sworn that she was one of the ones that they used for the dating thing.
I think that the important thing from this video is I do agree with them. I think women are not defined by their weights.
Yep.
However,
Okay.
however,
Okay.
I think the whole idea, the reason why these things are being said, women are not defined by their weight, has a lot to do with how they are treated in the dating marketplace. Okay? So I have to say attraction is not a choice, man. If you come out to the dating market and you get rejected because of your size, do something about it. It goes for the 97-pound girl as much as it goes for the 275-pound girl. Neither one of them are my type, right? I'm not gonna date a girl that's 100 pounds, like less than 100. That's just insane, right?
And that's exactly why the woman.
Okay, no. I don't want to say that. That was harsh. I don't want to say that that's insane. I'm just gonna say that's not my type.
That's exactly why the biggest girl loved the ice cream, because she knows.
I hate you. Cut shit out.
Like this.
Cut this out.
People next to me, like this guy right here, would definitely let her know.
Okay,
she should not
so
be eating ice cream.
Here's the crazy thing. Okay, let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a quick story. So when I went all the way up to 235, right?
Go ahead.
Stop laughing. When I went all the way up to 235, my agent called me. She was like, "Listen, there's this gig that we have for you, right? I think I had 3 weeks to lose weight. The last time I submitted my weight to the agency, I was 204. So I had 3 weeks to get down from almost 235 to 204.
Yep.
And I did it.
Yep.
Okay?
Mind you, he was a model, so it's a different story for those guys.
But my point is, the amount of effort it takes to gain weight is a lot. The amount of effort it takes to lose weight is also a lot.
But if you set your mind to both things, you can do them. That's my point.
But keep in mind though, like I know I joke about this, but I also think there's different factors in play. Some women gain weight.
Okay, my metabolism is pretty sweet.
Exactly.
I have a sweet metabolism.
Yeah, he's a young 20-some-year-old guy who's a model who gains and loses weight every now and then, and he's not a woman. So any woman who's dealing with weight issues, just know we're just two dudes having fun. We don't mean anything we're saying. Don't roast us in the comment. We do understand that there are these things. There is such thing as a boyfriend who broke up with you and you are just trying to feel better and you have that big tub of ice cream. That's all it is. So let's wrap it up. It's a great reaction.
It's a great reaction. It was a lot. It was a lot of talking points. I think the girls were very entertaining.
They were all beautiful in their own way.
Yeah, they were all gorgeous in their own way.
Yes, absolutely stunning face. Yes.
I agree with that. Anyway. Thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment all the hate towards him. I don't play that. I do not play that. Okay? You comment hate in my direction, I'm coming for you. Alright?
Yeah, anyway. Exactly. So guys, we love these reactions. We don't mean anything by it. Don't take it too seriously. We just just making fun of the video. It's all edited, guys. If there's anyone you be upset with Jubilee, not us. We're just here for the ride.
Just upset with Jubilee.
So
Jubilee calls. I'm sure
hopefully we get a chance to get some love from you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, we'll see you guys next time.
All right.
Oh, don't forget to like.
I already said that.
Share.
Peace.
Subscribe. Show us love. All right. All right, that's it.